in Louisiana. I wanted to come check out this cemetery. It was hit really hard. It's been hit really hard by several hurricanes throughout the years. I believe it was formed in 1865. So we're gonna check out some of the graves here and everything. So
Cool.
you can see where they're all turned and twisted and everything from the winds and the flooding during the hurricanes.
Not too bad so far. Not too bad.
We found several exposed human remains
Damn.
just walking through here. It's definitely very sad. This is in Louisiana, so
Yeah. Somebody cut the
it's a
grass.
poor community, and
Weedy.
a lot of times these older cemeteries don't get taken care of because all their loved ones have passed and there's nobody left behind to take care of them. And I've been to a few of these cemeteries in Louisiana where I found a human skull just laying on the ground, and body parts, and or not body parts, but bones, and I didn't know what to do. So last time I was at a cemetery, I called like the mayor's office. I called the parish office.
Yeah, that's what you should take care of
They
it.
told me to call the coroner's office, so I then called the coroner's office, and
Local city.
they told me that there was a
County.
Louisiana Cemetery Board, and which I would have to contact them. So
That'd be the state, I guess.
I then contacted them. They told me I then had to file a complaint online and send pictures and everything. So I did that, and I told them to please keep me updated and let me know what happened with the human remains that I found, and I didn't hear anything back.
You did.
Then a few weeks later, see how they're all turned sideways and everything.
Yeah, ground soft.
A few weeks later, somebody else that I know went out there, and he told me that the skull was still there. So to my knowledge, they never did go out there and really do anything.
Probably get a lot of them phone calls.
They might have. I don't know for 100% fact, but
Okay.
they might just move like extremely slow. But
Probably
same
get a lot
thing
of
out
those
here.
calls.
If I see any, we've already seen some couple femur bones and stuff like that. And I'm just warning you now, if you see them in the video, to please just go ahead and cut the video off now if it offends you or whatever, because I'm just showing you people this for just awareness. So I'm just warning you up front that there is could be human remains in this video.
I'm not gonna look in there. That other one had a skull in it. You got a cigarette lighter?
I'll take pictures and file another complaint and everything through the Cemetery Commission Board. But it goes across the street too. The cemetery is massive. I believe they said it's made up of like 13 acres total. As you can see, it's a very, Louisiana, the community, like I said, they probably have no loved ones here to no longer take care of this stuff, to take care of the graves and everything. So I hate to see human remains just laying on the ground or exposed to. But after like doing all these cemeteries and stuff, I am definitely getting cremated. And
I think it'd be worse getting cremated.
I would hate for any of my family members to be stuff like this. Here, I'll show you this one that we passed just walking down the road here. This just to show you the force of the when the hurricanes come and they flood. These tombs will act like little air pockets. Well, they'll act like air pockets, and the coffin that's inside of it will push it out. And this is right by the road and everything. There's a
Dang.
car coming, stopping and everything, looking. But
Watch and record.
this is right by the main road here. You see this open
Yeah.
casket or open what are they called, vaults? I'm not saying volts, I'm saying vaults. So I'll show you some of the other parts of the cemetery.
Somebody fix that to come along with a
All right,
T-post.
this is another older part of the cemetery here. It's,
Damn, it's
pretty
broke.
overgrown and everything. You can see
Some
some
of
of
them
the
sunk.
lids. They're popped open from the flooding. Like I said, this area got just devastated from the hurricanes. But I'll walk through here, and if there are any like legible names or anything that I can see, like here's a World War II veteran here, August 10th, 1930 to September 1984. But yeah, it's pretty overgrown, but there's probably no one left to take care of it either.
I'd put prison inmates on it. Take care of it.
That's just a lid right there, what's left of it. See how it's caved in and everything. If you look back there, there's an actual femur bone back there,
Dang.
just laying there. Terrible. Here's another one down here.
Another what?
It's just laying on the ground
Tombstone?
there. Now I've had people comment before, if you want something done about it, why don't you just go grab a weed eater and do it yourself, pretty much. And hey, I'm all
Yeah.
about that. If somebody wants to meet me back here,
You can't do it
I'm
all.
in Lake Charles,
We're just two men.
Louisiana. If you want to meet me out here, I'll drive all the way back from Florida, and I'll bring a weed eater and some other stuff and get somebody out here to help me. I'll be more than glad to come out here, back out here.
I won't do it because it's going to take more than that.
Annie Mae Johnson, 1892.
It's going to take more than me and you,
June
buddy.
21st, 1926.
It's going to take the government, local government to do it.
Yeah, this one's busted open too. It's filled with water.
God. Filled with water.
If you look in there, you can see
Yeah,
another
like a hip
femur
bone.
bone in there. It's pretty sad. It's just,
Leg
this is
bone.
human bone too. I think that's like a hip or something. I'm not really sure.
Been floating
But
around in there.
Just
It
exposed.
settled like that.
Here's the main road right here. Constant traffic going by and everything. Here's what's left of somebody's rib cage. Somebody put a whole bunch
Crazy.
of bottles in
Look
there.
at the rib cage.
Sad. Looks like somebody stole the skull.
Stole the
That's
skull.
terrible. It's one of the little headstones just flipped over here in the woods.
Look like they feel bad about
Looks
it.
like they're smaller ones, so they're
Stealing
probably
a skull.
children. Here's a couple more of the tombs in here.
Taking a skull home.
Now it's hard to see with all the weeds and everything else growing up around it.
Owning a skull at your house.
All right, this one you can see the skull and the bones and everything
Look
right
at
there.
this skull.
See the skull in the back left-hand corner.
Been back there for years.
It's left of the coffin.
Yeah, that's what's left the coffin, the wood.
Don't know how well you can see that, but that's a skull flipped upside down, it looks like.
With dirt
to
on.
me.
No, that's crawfish. Crawdad. Up around the skull. Crazy.
But I'm on the back side now.
Louisiana, they
And
call
you
it
can
crawfish.
see like it was just destroyed. It's all overgrown.
Bad.
Nothing left. Here's another one right here. There's a
They didn't put this in some kind of
femur
budget to
bones,
take care of
all kinds of
this.
bones in there.
No.
That's the man.
That is
I
crazy.
don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to bring awareness to this situation because honestly,
Crazy people knocking holes in it and stuff.
if a group of people
Taking bones.
you could set a date maybe and come out here, you know, some lawnmowers, weed
There's
eaters,
like some
whatever.
poison ivy.
Maybe tarp off these or do something about. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm definitely going to call.
I'd rebuild it.
There's another one here. There's another bone down there. God, it's terrible. All right, this one over here is the top on it is actually broken and caved into the grave itself, and is
Look at
flooded.
that.
This one, the brick is missing on there. And you can see somebody's teeth there.
Just
I don't know
juice
if
in
you
a
can see
box.
the dentures.
God. Dentures. Just sitting in juice.
This is a business back here.
So. Yeah, it's just a neighborhood
Nothing
with a
left of
business
this
right
one.
there. It's like, yeah, it's like a odd area. I mean, it's like just around all the people, all open like that.
It's all grown in. I'm sure the
That's what he's talking about.
remains are in there though. Because they're in just about every
All
other
them limbs just laying on the ground.
one that's broke out here. Now there's a good possibility
tree
too
that fell
that there
down.
could be, which there probably is, grave robbers that come out here because there are some sick people in the world that
Bad people. Real
collect human
bad.
bones for some reason. I don't understand the infatuation with it, but
Man, we get enough views out there
look over here.
that people
real
see
fast.
it.
Right, this one here, the top has been opened and it's 1993. I know it's upside down, but 1993 is when they passed away. And they were specialists in the United States Army.
Y'all remember to like and subscribe. Look at that. That could easily be pushed back over, probably.
Pretty
Just a
messed
couple
up. I
people.
don't know how well you can see in there, but somebody's throwing all their trash in there, beer bottles, trash, everything.
It's gonna take a project going around doing this all in the
This
state.
one's knocked out.
I mean, it's probably the whole state, probably. These are flooded areas right there.
Wow. I don't know. I just couldn't. Oh, and their bones right there.
Look,
That's a femur bone.
was
right
drinking, just threw their hard lemonade can in there with their
Wow.
bones. Just walked by.
There. That is crazy.
God.
Just right next to the road.
In that neighborhood right there. Weird.
This one's collapsed. See this side of it. Now this to me looks more like grave robbers, where the blocks are knocked out and they're inside, because there's nothing in this one. So
Dang. Could be animals too, though.
probably some sicko come out here
I don't know.
stealing bones.
I mean, probably, but I'd say animals probably got
All
some
right,
of that.
walking down the main sidewalk now.
Because they'll chew on old bones,
This
too.
road is definitely a busy road. But just to show you how many of these are completely destroyed. You know, bones and
This is the first time using this gimbal. Just not getting used to it. Cemetery Gates done acquired a gimbal. Moving on up. Yeah, but here's the people that take care of the graves right here. The people down in Louisiana need to get their local government involved, or it's going to take more than just some people talking about it, or going down there with a weed eater and all that. I'm going to get up here and show you a future video I want to make, so y'all stay tuned. It's going to be a mass grave of clowns. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, I plan on going live right here on the video Mass Grave of Clowns. I do a lot of YouTube right here and make a lot of videos right here in this graveyard. A lot of clowns buried right here. A lot of circus people. Just stay tuned and I'm gonna bring that to y'all live. Maybe. Still thinking about that. If it's gonna be live or a video. But we gotta start doing better down there in Louisiana, y'all. Gotta do something about those graves.